What's up guys, AJ here.
And Abby.
And in this video, we're going to be talking about how we're able to retire from selling houses at the age of 31. I got my real estate license back at the end of 2012 and got started right off the bat with Keller Williams. Real estate was going awesome that first year. I ended up selling 6 houses and made no money. It was absolutely horrible, but I was able to get Rookie of the Year that year. But I was able to figure it out pretty quick, hired a coach and got the right training and had the right focus. And my second year sold 36 houses and eventually was able to grow that team.
And it was exciting too, because then about a year and a half after he got his real estate license, I transitioned from being a registered nurse in the cardiac ICU for about almost 7 years into getting my real estate license. So then I joined him and I was working as a buyer's agent. So then as I was working as a buyer's agent, he was working a lot with sellers, and we started growing a team, and we had a few buyer agents with us at that time. Before we actually sold our team, we were selling about 85 homes a year and about $20 million in sales volume.
Business was good. We loved our time at Keller Williams. We were selling, like Abby said, around 85 houses a year. The team was growing. She took bold 3 times, I took bold 5 times. We weren't really looking to make a change, but we ultimately ended up deciding to partner with eXp Realty. It was funny because I actually went to Expansion Systems Orientation the fall of 2016, and when I came back, I told my real estate coach that I wanted to start expanding. And he said, before you decide to do anything, watch this video. And it was a video about eXp. And at the time, I hadn't really heard of the company, but I knew that it was poised for massive growth. And what got me really excited about it was the opportunity to create multiple streams of income as a real estate agent with our revenue share plan and the stock opportunity. Of course, the commission split was really good and the cap was better, the training, the technology, those were all important points that we were looking at. But what I knew could absolutely change our lives was the opportunity of revenue share. And the stock was an absolute bonus for sure. So when we first joined eXp Realty, we had a 5-year plan. And that 5-year plan was to personally enroll just 5 agents a year under our revenue sharing plan. And over 5 years, that'd be 25 agents that we brought in. And in our model, that should grow to about 500 agents over time. And that would have completely replaced our real estate income. That would have created financial freedom for us. So that was really our 5-year goal. And because eXp is such an amazing company, we're solving such a huge problem in the industry, which is allowing agents to get off that hamster wheel of selling houses, allowing agents to actually retire. We grew a lot faster than that. So in just 18 months, we went from 0 to 500 agents. We sponsored 22 and that turned into 500 in just 18 months. That was June 18th of 2018. And since then, we've pretty much tripled, a little more than tripled. Yeah. Today we have 1,591 agents. We're all across Canada, the US, and now the UK, which is really exciting. And it's afforded us to really live out our passions, which is helping other people, helping agents, serving, help people really change their lives for the better. So we ultimately decided to sell our real estate team and just coach agents full time. Because I knew if I was still busy selling real estate, growing my team, I wouldn't have the time that I wanted to invest back in the agents who were partnering with me at eXp, the agents that I was coaching, the agents who were really looking at us and saying, hey, we love what you're doing, we want your help. And I didn't feel good about having my time really diluted across so many different things. So I knew that it was time for us to really just take that step into our passion, which was really coaching real estate agents. Instead of retiring, now we just help agents grow their real estate businesses, create residual income, and it's been so much fun, and it's afforded us a really cool lifestyle.
We sold our house in August of 2018, and then from there, I've always had a passion to travel, and so we were able to hop in our travel trailer, and we started going across the US. So we made a bunch of stops. I won't go into everywhere, but it was incredible to explore and adventure and just really live out our passion of wanting to do that. And so then even from there, we were only gonna do it for a few months, and then we were like, you know what, let's just keep going, let's just keep doing this. And so bought a motorhome and kept going. And so then we ended up, another passion of ours is skiing and snowboarding, so we ended up in Breckenridge, Colorado for 3 months. I was able to ski, AJ was able to snowboard, he was on the mountain like 50 days, and I think I was about 30 days. It was incredible and just so much fun, and then made our way across, and we're able to do some awesome eXp events along the way with some of our agents, and it's been so incredible to be able to live out those passions of traveling and just explore and live a way that we really have always wanted to.
The one thing that I discovered about real estate agents is we get in this business to have freedom to either leave maybe a corporate job or being a teacher and not having that time freedom that you want with your family, or you want to create more income. And what we quickly find ourselves is kind of enslaved to our business. Have you ever been on vacation and you're negotiating offers from the beach while your kids are playing, or you have to, stay back while your family goes out for an excursion or something? You don't even have a true vacation when you're a real estate agent because you can never be fully present. So without residual income, you can't really have that freedom. So I just think it's so neat that through EXP, it offers us that opportunity to have residual income to maybe take a step back from selling so many houses. I mean, I just think it's such a unique thing that agents can do now with EXP, to where they're not only selling houses, but they're also creating that residual income. And maybe instead of selling 36 houses a year, you go down to selling 24. You buy back your time with that residual income. On our motorhome trip, it was just so cool to be able to spend that time as a couple and with our dogs and
unplug a little bit.
Yeah, unplug. We didn't know starting that trip that it was going to be the last 10 months that we had with our dog, Micah.
Yeah.
And, you really do only have one life. You just got to make it a point to live out that one life, discover what that is for you and go after it. And real estate allows us to do that. And with EXP, for the first time ever, it allows us to do that at a very high level because of the residual income piece. So this is our official video of 2 years being retired as real estate agents. And we've done so much over these last 2 years. I'd have to say one of my highlights was just being in Breckenridge. I snowboarded 50 days. And I didn't grow up snowboarding, just got into it really over these last 5 years when I started producing enough income as a real estate agent to be able to afford it, because it's not cheap. And I got super good this past winter, and it was just so cool to be able to do that. And you got pretty good as a skier as well.
Yeah, I love skiing. It's my favorite. It's just been incredible, a huge blessing that EXP has offered us the opportunity for. And so another highlight of mine was just being able, we've always wanted to check out the Pacific Northwest. Mm-hmm. So being able to go out there and spend a lot of time out there and really explore was huge for me too, on top of the skiing and snowboarding. That's my favorite.
that was so awesome. And we have that great picture by Haystack Rock with our dogs that
Cannon Beach.
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Another highlight of mine too is just being able to also see some family and friends on the road. It was funny, even living in North Carolina, you have a lot of friends and everybody there, and you're able to fly home or drive home and see family, but to be able to actually see them along your trip was really cool. To just see family, have them fly out, we visit them, a surprise Disney trip for some family and all that kind of stuff. So it was really fun to be able to see a lot more friends and family on the road too.
Exactly. For so long, it's been the franchise owners, the people high up in these different real estate companies having these types of lifestyles. And for the first time ever, us as agents with no money invested, just by sharing where you love to work, and if it resonates with someone that you're telling them about the company, then they join. And that's how you make residual income. For the first time ever, the agents who are really building these companies are the ones that finally get to really be rewarded for that. So now we're definitely far from retired. I mean, I'm working harder than I have in a while, because we did have those 10 months where we traveled and we're only working around 15 hours a week.
Back at it.
So I'm back at it, and it's been amazing. But the difference is I get to choose to work now. It's not like I have to go out and show houses on a weekend or meet with a client at nighttime and miss that. So truly has afforded us the lifestyle that we've always desired, which is time freedom, money freedom, and location freedom, which is really cool. And now just helping other agents to do the same.
Yeah.
So we have over, like I said, 1,500 agents now, almost 1,600, and every week just helping them sell more houses, helping them to create some residual income. So we'd love for you guys to partner with us. If you're interested, there's going to be a link below that you can check out for some more information. We'd love to have a discussion about EXP with you, and we're just super excited about the future. I think at the end of next year, we should have around 3,000 agents in our organization, and just going to keep growing and growing and growing, and our goal is to help agents improve their lives as much as possible. Now we finally have a platform to do it. So if you're an agent looking at EXP for the first time, I say, what do you have to lose? One of my mentors said when I was first looking at it, worst case scenario, you go back to selling houses like you always did at a high level. Best case scenario, it could possibly change your life. That's what we're doing here at EXP. We're changing lives. Shall we head out for a little golf cart ride with Luna?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see where she's at. It looks like she's actually in the middle of iguana hunting.
We have to show you this.
Luna, what'd you find over here? She found a big iguana. And as always, guys, if there's anything that I can do to help, please let me know. And if you got some value from this video, hit the subscribe button, give me a like, and if you have any questions, simply leave it in the comments and I'd be glad to help. We'll see you guys.